Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are group 5. We want to present about Kode Etik Guru Indonesia. First, let we introduce ourselves first. My name is Anisha Ramawati. My friends name Hanun Atika Sari, Laila Nirmala, Salma Nur Hanifah, and Trisha Indonesia. The first will be presented by Hanun.
Okay. First, we have the code of professional conduct for teachers. The outline will be introduction, purpose of the code, structure of the code, content, professional value and relationship, professional integrity, and then professional conduct, professional practice, professional development, and then the professional collegibility and collaborations. So the next slide, we want to explain about the introductions. On the introductions, the teaching professional has a distinguished record of the service in Ireland. This code of professional conduct for the teachers and make explicit for the value and standards that have long been experienced by pupils or students through their participants in educations. And the next, we have a purpose of the code. There are three. The first one, it serves as a guiding compass as a teachers, seeks to steer an ethical and then respectful course. And second is maybe used by the education community and the wider public to inform their understanding. And the last one is it has an important legal standing and will be used by the council as the reference point in the exercising is investigative and disciplinary. And then the next slide will be explained by my friend.
Yeah, the next is structures of code. The code begins by setting out the ethical foundation for the teaching profession. This is encapsulated in the value of respect, care, integrity, and are reflected throughout the code. The code then sets out the standards which are central to practice of teaching and expect of registered teacher. The next is next, please. Next, please. No. The council is also conscious. The context, the code has also been delivered in the context of future role in relation to continuing professional development and adapting and promoting the code. The teaching council has particular regards for the broader context in which teaching takes place. Next, please. The council is also conscious of the myriad factors beyond teachers' control which have a bearing on their work, including the engagement of parents and the wider community, the commitment and engagement of pupils or students, the availability of research and support, opportunity for teachers' professional development, the accelerated degree of education change, the pace of legislative change, and the last is economic and social factor. Next will continue by Lala.
And standards of teaching, knowledge, skill, competence, and conduct. The role of the teacher is to educate, 1. Respect. Teacher uphold human dignity and promote equality and emotional and cognitive development. 2. Integrity, honesty, reliability, and moral action are embedded in integrity. 3. Care. Teacher practice in motivated by the best interest of the student. Last, trust. Teacher relationship with student, college, parents, school management, and the public are based on trust. Next, the following standards that apply to all registered teacher regardless of their position. 1. Professional values and relationship. Teachers should A. Be caring, fair and committed to the best interests of the student entrusted to their care and seek to motivate, inspire, and celebrate effort and success. B. Acknowledge and respect the uniqueness, individuality, and specific needs student. C. Be committed to equality and inclusion and to respecting and accommodating diversity. D. Seek to develop positive relationship with student, college, parent, and school management. Last, but to establish and maintain a culture of mutual trust and respect in their school. And the next, to professional integrity. Teachers should A. Act with honesty and integrity in all aspects of their work. B. Respect the privacy of others and the confidentiality of information gained in the course of professional practice. C. Represent themselves, their professional status, qualification, and experience honestly. D. Use their names as set out in the register of teacher in the course of their professional duties. And next will explain by my friend.
Okay, and the next is professional conduct. A teacher should, first one, a teacher should upload his job as profession. And the next is a teacher should develop and advance the education and studies to be taught and increase competence. It means a teacher develop and advance his studies continually in accordance with advance in science and technology and increase competition between teacher for the quality of education better. And the next is teachers should oversee and ensure the safety and well-being of learners and report any incidents or things that affect the welfare of learners. It means a teacher as substitute parent when students at the school. And the next is teachers should obey national regulation and school agreed upon procedure and guidelines aimed the promoting education and welfare of student and child protection. It means as teachers are governed by the laws and ethics of teachers, and also teachers are guidelines to from professional teachers. And the next is teachers should not speak out. I'm sorry. And the next is teachers should communicative, effective, professionally collaborative, and constraint with the learners, fellow teachers, parents, school management, and other in the school community, either directly or using social media. Okay, and the next is a teacher should not speak out that would demean his profession. Okay, and the next material is professional practice. Teachers must have plan and monitoring, assess, report, and provide feedback to maintain the standard practice. It means the teacher duty is one to improve the quality of education and feedback content the extent of the student. And the next is teachers should facilitating trainers with sense to develop holistically. It means holistically. That's holistic education is a movement in education that seeks to engage all prospects
of the perspective of learning, body, and spirit. And the next is teachers should make students active in each learning as well as in the development of skill. It means a teacher must giving some assessment or some discussion topic of the learning. And the next is teacher develop teaching, learning, and strategy assessment that support learning in way the honors learners. And the next is inform professional on the develop of learners, learning theories, pedagogies, curriculum development, practice activities, education policy, and stature. And the last is teachers should act in the best interest of the learner. And the next material will be explained by Trisha.
Okay, the next is professional development. Teacher should it's the personal responsibility for sustaining and improving the quality of their professional practice by the first is actively maintaining their personal knowledge and understanding to ensure its currents. The second is reflecting on and critically evaluating their professional practice in light of their professional knowledge base. The last is a filing of opportunities for career-long professional development. And next is professional collegiality and collaboration. Teacher should the first is work with teaching college and student teacher in the interest of sharing, developing, and supporting good practice and maintaining the highest quality of educational experience for pupil or student. Next is work in collaboration manner with pupil or student, parent or guardian, school management, other member of staff, relevant professional, and the wider school community as appropriate in seeking to effectively meet the needs of pupil or student. The next is cooperate with the inspectorate of the Department of Education and Skill and other statutory and public non-statutory educational and support services as appropriate. And the last is engage with the planning, implementation, and evaluation of curriculum at classroom and school level. Okay, it's from presented by me.
So that's all from us, Group 5, about Kode Etik Guru di Indonesia. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.